Hey guys, this is my first ever YouTube video. I am obviously ready, but this is going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to show you what products I use before my shower and what I put in my hair. And then we're just going to do a little chit chat get ready with me while I do my makeup, and I'm going to tell you guys about what I want to do on this channel, just what got me wanting to do this, and yeah, so I hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe and comment below. Thank you so much, and just keep on watching. Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on here before I got in the shower and tell you what shampoo and conditioner I'm using and body wash. And right now I'm using the Pureology Strength Cure shampoo and conditioner. It's just the best for my hair right now. When I have surgeries and stuff, anesthesia really messes up my hair for some reason, so I've been trying to get it strong again and curlier again. And then I'm also using this Vanilla Bean Noel moisturizing body wash from Bath and Body Works. It's just my favorite winter smell, so I'm trying to use it up before the spring. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here before I got in the shower. Okay, we are gonna get started with my makeup. I know I look a little rough. I just popped some pimples, so first I'm gonna start, hold on, let me get my brushes up here. I'm gonna start with this Hangover, or Too Faced Hangover Prime Set Refresh 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Just gonna spray this all over my face. I usually use the Hangover primer that's like a lotion, but I just ran out and I got this. So this smells super good. It says it has coconut water and probiotic based ingredients, so it sounds like it's good for your face. While that dries, I am gonna find my MAC strobe cream, if I can find it. I don't know why I'm missing things. There it is. I have a little mini right now. I'm about to go buy the full size. I was trying it out and I really like it. This is the MAC strobe cream in Pink Light. It looks like that. I think you can see it, maybe. If not, I will link. I'm still gonna link everything down below. I'm not sure if it's focusing on everything just yet, but I'm just gonna rub this between my fingers and then put it mostly on the high points of my face, but also just kind of everywhere. It's really hydrating as well. It just gives you that super dewy look, and I like that for the most part. I have some redness under my nose, I'm sure you can see, and it gets really dry under there too, so this helps. Just lets like my makeup stick to it and keeps me hydrated under there all day. Next, I am gonna grab my Born This Way foundation in Snow, because I am very pale right now. And this still honestly might be a little dark for me, if we're being honest. I really need to tan. And I'm going to use I got some new James Charles, his brush set, and I was super excited. It is a Morphe M439, just a little face brush. And first I'm just gonna dot this all over my face. I don't have a ton of time today to get ready, but I just wanted to talk to you guys since this is probably going to be my first video on here, and just kind of talk about what I want to do on this channel and some of my goals and stuff. But yeah, I'm just blending this out. I'll use circular motions. I just kind of pat it in, just whatever feels right. I guess I can kind of start talking, but first, I really have been thinking about doing this for a long time, and honestly was just scared for the most part. Just really had that fear of like what people are gonna think, and am I gonna have the time? Because I am in college. I'm a student at University of Alabama. I'm a nursing major. I'm going in, well, this is my second semester of my sophomore year and it is a lot for sure. But I just needed a hobby. I tried the sorority thing, didn't love it. If I keep looking down, it's because my mirror's right there. But didn't love the sorority thing, and I just got a campus job, so I'm excited for that. But I still just was like, okay, I need to do something that's just fun and for me and that I enjoy. So we're gonna try out YouTube, and it's not necessarily gonna be like a job kind of thing. It's really just for me, and if it takes off, it takes off. If not, then that's also fine. I'm really working on the confidence thing and just not really caring what people think. Next, I'm gonna take this Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo in Light. I got this for Christmas a while ago, if I'm honest. I've had it for a long time. You might not be able to get it anymore, but I'll try to look it up and see if I can find it online. If not, I'll try to find a dupe for it. Find my brush. I'm gonna take this. It's just a concealer Sephora brush. It doesn't have a number, but it looks like this. It's super disgusting. I should probably wash it, but you know, I'm a busy girl. And I'm just gonna sit this where I'm going to put my my powder contour later. But I like to just lay this down because I feel like it makes my contour last longer for whatever reason. And I do put a powder contour over it later on. I lost my blending brush for this. There it is. Okay. Now I'm just going to take another Morphe face brush. This one's a little bit denser than that. It's the Morphe M439. Is this the same? Okay, just kidding. They're the same. But this one does feel a little bit denser than that. It might just be dirty. I'm not sure. And I'm just going to take this and pat and do circular motions on my cheek. Just going to go upwards. With your contour, you don't want to pull down or it's just going to make your face like drag. So I try to pull up for the most part. And I'm just going to blend this out. I've loved makeup for a long time, so I really just thought I would kind of dive into that. I've done like prom makeups and one bridal makeup on clients. It's not like a huge business or anything. I just kind of do it for friends and family. But I'm kind of trying to do more of that too, just because I love it. It's not really a money maker necessarily for me or something that I want to be that way, but hey, if I can make some money off of it, why not? I have my Tarte Shape Tape, but it's kind of been a little heavy for me lately, so I think I'm going to just take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 10 Fair Clair. It's super light once again because I'm very pale, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. Honestly, I could probably go another shade lighter just to brighten up, but I just make like triangular shapes under my eyes. I love a bright under eye because I don't necessarily have dark circles, but I do have some veins and stuff under and on my eyelids that just make me look a little bit more tired, even if I'm well rested. I'm just going to put it between my eyebrows and down the bridge of my nose as well. And a little bit on the corners of my mouth. I have some breakouts right now. You probably know why, just because it's that time of the month. Or it was that time of the month, and I'm kind of getting over it, but you know how it is. Now I'm going to take this Morphe M405 brush. It's a little concealer blending brush. At least that's what I use it for. And I just like to pat, take it under my nose a little bit. Try to cover more of that redness up. I may look orange. I'm really not sure what color I look right now. I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. I'm trying to think what else I can talk to y'all about. Honestly, mostly I'll probably doing like makeup kind of style videos. I want to do like get ready with me is kind of vlog style just because I like watching that kind of video and I feel like a lot of other people do. Also, it's just, I mean, obviously this is kind of like a sit down video, but it's just really because it's my first one and I wanted to talk to whoever's watching these and just let them know like what I'm going to be doing on here, or what I want to be doing on here. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible too, but you know, I'm in college, gets really busy. I'm taking, I think 14 hours this semester. I have to take A&P2 and microbiology at the same time, so that'll be super fun. And then I have a few more, just kind of like a history class I have to take, and I'm taking women's studies just kind of for some extra credit hours. So we'll see how that class goes. But I applied for nursing school this fall, or for this fall. I apply in the spring for the fall semester, so hopefully I'll get in. But just gotta keep my GPA up and work really hard so that if I end up not being as consistent as hoped, it's probably due to school. But I'm going to try my best. I'm just going to take my beauty blender. It's not even damp, but I'm just going to run this over everything I just put on my face just to blend it together, especially under my contour. Lately I've been feeling like I have some like hard lines under my cheeks and I hate that, so I'm just going to try to blend that out while still keeping that pigment there. Make sure I have no lines. Now once that is blended, I'm going to take this Morphe E48 brush, tap off the excess. I'm taking my, it's already open, but my Laura Mercier powder in translucent. I love this powder for under my eyes. It doesn't flash back. It doesn't make them look super dry. I've tried some drugstore powders, but I haven't found one yet that doesn't dry out my under eyes and just make me look even more tired because it like sits in my wrinkles. So I'm trying to avoid that, and this powder just does it for me right now. If I can find, or if any of you guys have a drugstore powder that you like that doesn't dry you out, I'd love to know, because this one is a little more on the expensive side. I think it's about $30, 30 plus. I'll have to look it up, but I'll link it too. But it's definitely worth the price, but if there was a dupe for less, your broke college girl would love to know what it is. Okay, I just went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I don't know about y'all, but I hate watching people do their eyebrows on YouTube. I don't know why it bothers me, and I'm also just not a pro. If y'all do want to see it, I'll do it on camera eventually, but I promise I'm not great at it. I really just color them in. I don't change my shape or anything. I have really arched eyebrows to begin with, so I don't need any extra of that. I really need to get them done as well, or pluck them or something. Right now I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in soft brown. I just run it through really fast. I just don't want to bore y'all with that. I'm gonna keep doing my face. I kind of jumped off track for a second, but I'm gonna go to my bronzer next that I'm gonna put over my cream contour, and I just use the butter bronzer. It looks like this. It is in 6676 Muru butter bronzer. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is just a Sephora highlight and contour brush. Looks like that, and I just swirl it around, tap it off, and just put it right over where I put that cream contour earlier and blend it in. Sorry. I'm meeting my cousin and his wife and their baby for lunch, so I was trying to tell them I needed another minute because I'm trying out this filming thing. So it's taken me a little bit longer to talk through all of this, which is fine. We're just going to eat Cracker Barrel. I'm from Nashville, so the Titans play today. They actually made it to the playoffs, so we're really excited about that. And so this makeup kind of needs to last me until tonight. We're gonna go to my godparents' house and watch that. They live right across the street, so it's not like we're going far, but you know, I like to look nice for the most part, or at least awake. So I'm just gonna, I put a little bit of bronzer on my nose. I just like not having, or I like having the color kind of everywhere just because I think it blends better with the rest of my face. I put it under my jaw a little bit, some down my neck. Not like a super strong contour or anything. Next, I'm going to do some blush, and this is the Milani blush in 05 Luminoso. It looks like that. Has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I kind of like. I really just got into blush probably in the last year, honestly. I never used to be a blush girl, but I tried this one out, and it just, first it just blends your bronzer and stuff better in my opinion, and just makes your face kind of look more naturally colored, I guess. It gives me a little bit of life, which I need. Just kidding. But I do like how it looks, and it has a little shimmer in it, so it'll kind of give me some highlight before I put on my other highlighter. Put a little bit on my chin, kind of like my bronzer. I just kind of like to put it kind of everywhere. I gotta put this up a little tighter, sorry. Just because I feel like it makes my face look more together and blendy. Blendy, is that a word? I don't know. Next, I'm just gonna take this Morphe M527. It's like this. It's just a big powder brush. I'm gonna dip it in that Laura Mercier and tap it off. And with this, I'm just going to run it kind of all over my face, just to blend that contour and blush in. Kind of make it look softer. I don't love a harsh contour line. My face is kind of uneven, which you can probably see on there. So it just doesn't really help anything. I just kind of like the bronzer for color less than for contour purposes. Next, I'm actually gonna hold off on my highlighter because I'm gonna use my James Charles palette as my highlighter. So I think I'm going to start on my eyes, which is my favorite part. And if any of you guys know me, if I love anything, it's eyeshadow. And I just got, here, I'll show you guys. I just got the James Charles mini palette for Christmas. I almost cried because I've been wanting this, and when he first came out with the bigger one, I could not get it to save my life because it kept selling out over and over. And I was really excited because I just love him. I don't know, he's very entertaining, he's very talented. And so I really wanted this palette because I've seen everyone use it and I was jealous. I'm going to start, let me put this up so I can tell y'all the names. I'm going to start with Punch Me, which is this brown color right here. It's just a good transition shade for me, and I'm just not trying to do a lot today. Probably just more of like a everyday kind of makeup look, which might still be a lot for some of you. I know I wear a lot of makeup every day, but that's just how I like it. So I'm gonna keep doing it like that. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all the brush. It's the Morphe M441, and I'm just gonna put this all in my crease and just blend it out till I feel like it's blended enough. These brushes are awesome. I have loved them. I've only had them for about a week and I'm obsessed. I got I was also given for Christmas his brush set, the full size one, and I was not expecting it at all. I'm very lucky and I love all these brushes and grateful for that. That's pretty good for now. Mostly, I try to blend out my transitions pretty well, but honestly by the end when I add like more colors I end up blending it anyways. So I'm just going to take that same color on this eye. I'm not also, unless I'm doing a super dramatic look, I'm not one of those people that does like one whole eye and then the whole other eye. I usually go back and forth just to, it helps me keep them even, and I like doing that. Makes my face come together a little faster. But I'm just gonna blend that. There is my transition. Once again, I'll continue to blend while I add other colors, so if you see any like harsh lines or anything, they will be taken care of. Okay, next I'm going to take, these are also dirty. I really should wash my brushes. I will. I'm going to be better at that. 2020, I'm going to clean my brushes because I've always been terrible with that. Okay, this is actually the same brush. It's just another one. I've already used a little bit darker of a color on it, so I'm going to keep using it. This is also a Morphe M441. Now I'm going to pick up, let's see, I think I'm going to pick up this one. It's called Tea. It's a darker, kind of cooler tone brown. It's super dark and very pigmented. That's one thing about this palette. Very pigmented, which is nice, but at the same time you really have to be careful with how much you're picking up. So I'm just going to place that. See, I barely touched that. I'm just going to place that in my outer corner. I'm just going to place that first. Not going to do a ton of blending with this brush just because this darker color's on it, and I don't necessarily want that all over my lid. But I'm just going to go back in with that first brush that has Punch Me on it and just blend, blend, blend. I just like being able to express how I'm feeling that day. You know, if I don't have a ton of eyeshadow on, I'm probably tired. I probably went to bed late. I whatever, have a long day ahead. But if I have time to get ready and stuff, you can definitely tell because I like to take the time if I have it. I was telling my boyfriend, Aaron, I was like, if you give me 20 minutes to get ready, I can get ready. If you give me 3 hours, I'll use every minute. I don't know what it is about that, but I feel like most girls, you learn the older you get, like how to get ready fast when you need to and how to take your time if you have the time, you know. Okay, I'm talking a lot, but I am just going to take this Sephora eyeshadow brush. Oops. It just looks like this. It's a little kind of flat, fluffy brush. It's not super fluffy, but I like to use it for my lid colors. I think I'm just going to take Canvas, which is just this pale, kind of cream skin toned color, and I'm just going to, it's matte, I'm just going to put that on my lid. I've been liking a matte, like, eyelid lately, and crease, and then like a little pop of shimmer in my inner corner. Makes me look a little bit more awake. But yeah, I'm just going to blend that. Sometimes I'll take it up here just to help blend the inner part of my crease because sometimes eyeshadow likes to get stuck right there and doesn't want to blend for whatever reason. So I'm just going to keep patting that into my eyelid. But yeah, I'm super excited to start all of this and just see where it goes. I really just needed a hobby and have been wanting to do this for a long time, and thanks to my boyfriend and my family, I've finally gotten the courage up to do it, and I'm really excited. I've actually already vlogged. We went to Orlando last week for New Year's, and it was super fun. We went to Universal and Islands of Adventure, which is just the other park at Universal, for the week, and it was a blast, but I vlogged a little bit for that, which was really fun, and so that'll be coming out. I just wanted this to be my first video, that way I could kind of like talk to you guys and just say what I want to do with this channel. Okay, so my camera cut off for whatever reason. It's a new camera. I'm still kind of figuring it all out. I got it for Christmas. I've also only had that for a week, so we're figuring it out as we go, but it's super fun already, so it's fun. I'm still just taking that little brush. I did it on this side. I'm going to take Ring Light and just put it in that inner corner. I like these smaller brushes. I used to use actually the same brush for my lid to do my inner corner, and it still looked fine, but I really like this smaller brush because I can be a little bit more precise with where I want the color to be, which I love. That's kind of a lot, but I'll blend it a little better. And then I also like to just put that right under my eyebrow as a little highlight up there. And I'm just gonna take my finger. Sometimes when I get a lot, I just blend it out with my fingers, make it, honestly, fingers, best tool. I obviously have used a lot of brushes, but I love using my fingers when I can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes, and then I'll do my highlighter, and then we'll be done with makeup. So I'm just gonna grab my mirror because I gotta look a little closer. If you can't see me in the frame, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to stay in it, but I like to actually, I lift my mirror up so I can see underneath. Makes it a little easier for me to put mascara on. Definitely not talented enough to like not look and put my mascara on. But I like to just wiggle. Oh, y'all don't even know what I'm using. I'm using Great Lash right now. Drugstore mascara is always the way to go. I'm sure like Too Faced, I've heard they're better than Sex mascara is good, stuff like that. But I can't justify spending that much money on mascara when drugstore mascara works just as well for me. So that's what I'm doing. This is in Black is Black. I have pretty long eyelashes, but for some reason right now, this eye, my eyelashes have been like falling out and stuff. Probably because I've worn a lot of falsies through the holidays and stuff, but they're still doing okay. So I'm just gonna coat these real quick. Okay, my last step is going to be my highlighter, and I like to do my highlighter on a not a damp face, but I like to spray my setting spray again. I'm just using that same spray I used in the beginning. It is a 3-in-1. It sets and refreshes if you want to use it throughout the day, so I'm just going to spray this everywhere. And I'm going to let it dry for the most part, but while it's still a little bit damp, I'm going to take a highlighter brush, if I can find it. This is a really old brush. It doesn't have a name on it or anything, but it looks like this. I thought there was one in here. This one is kind of a dupe from the James Charles palette. You can really find these anywhere though. Real Techniques brushes are also super nice. I'm going to take James Charles Face in his palette. It's a gold highlighter shade. You can use it on your lids, on your face. Probably why he named it Face. And I just like to put that on the high points of my cheeks. I was going to do my hair in this video too, but I'm really running out of time. So I think I'll probably do another get ready with me with my hair in it. Today I'm just wearing it curly anyway, so I'm just throwing some mousse in and letting it be. If y'all want a curly hair tutorial, I will do it for you, but it's definitely not the most entertaining thing. It's not. I don't do a whole lot to it. I love some highlights, so if it looks dramatic, it's probably because it is. I really love it. I also put it on the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And also my forehead, which you probably already saw. And I think that is going to be it. We'll probably put some lip gloss on, but for now, I'm just going to rub off the little makeup I have left on my lips. And I'm going to just put this Aquaphor on. It's just a lip protectant and sunscreen, repairs and protects. It's just a nice chapstick for me right now. My lips are super pink to begin with, so a lot of the times I'll just wipe the makeup off and let them be. But yeah, thank you so much for watching me do my makeup, and I will talk to you when I am ready later and have clothes on and stuff. I just wanted to hop back on here and show you what I did with my hair. I had to cut it off because I had to leave, but all I did was just put in this Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse. It smells delicious. and my hair doesn't feel super crunchy or anything with it, so I've been liking it so far. But that's all I did with that. And I just wanted to thank you guys for watching me get ready today. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments that you have, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.